Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analyst, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for Chicago. Dillon Brooks is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. And for the Celtics, the two J's, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at center, filling out the middle. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Inside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
White for 3, hits the three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Chicago. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring, but Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
And Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Here's White. Chicago making their last shot. Tatum passes to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Doncic. Outside Tatum. Tries the spin move. The shot won't fall. Brown with some nice D. Outside Porzingis. Misses the 3. Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Again, the miss by Boston. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Tatum, a screen on White. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Holiday from long range. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. Doncic outside. White against Jordan. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Brooks.
Make some noise, fans.
Outside Holiday. Right side Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Now here's White. 5 to shoot. They still need this. Some solid defense from Jordan. Chicago leading by 7. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Pritchard's checked in for Jason Tatum. Dillon Brooks checked in for Chicago. .149 left in the first quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The teardrop falls in.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And White has got the ball here for the Celtics. 6-point game. Porzingis with it. Lets it go from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Wembanyama down low. Brown's there. Wembanyama, no good. Knocked away. Brooks outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, misses the dunk.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
White for three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir, I'm putting this one home.
Jordan goes in, and slam dunk by Jordan.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Leonard, left side. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Edwards. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Brunson in at the 1. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly, and he's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Now here's Wembanyama. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. Outside Tatum. And no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Edwards, the pass to Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Springer. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Got a piece of it. All right, let's get an update on Jason Tatum from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status, and he told me that after his initial exam, it doesn't appear to be anything major.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Luka! Get off me!
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Four on the clock. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
And the first one at the line is good.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. It's stolen by Tatum. Brown against Brooks. Nice move. Brown, no good. Chicago leading by 13. Back to Antetokounmpo. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 5 now.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
And here's Holiday. Yet to see a basket. Brown inside. Brooks defending. Back to Holiday. Launches a 3. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, showing off his competitive fire. Holiday was eager to get a 3 of his own.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for the away team, Giannis.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Brunson. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yes, my fans, on the court is your Pirates Squad. Here we go, fans. Time to make some...
1:07 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. There's a screen. Pass to Brown from behind the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Jordan. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Now here's White. He has 6. And here's Brown for 3. Brooks with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Tatum finds Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Boston trails by 19. Brown with it. Porzingis with a screen on Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Brown's got 6.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so it's Chicago with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now here's Holiday, and here's Brown for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Here's Jordan. And stolen by Brown. Here we go. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Chicago leading by 18. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Boston on offense. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
White with a steal. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. The three-pointer off the mark. And so here is Chicago. Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Sit down.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Brown passes to Tatum. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 7.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by White. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Boston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
And so here is Chicago, following the bucket by Boston. Here's Jordan. Good on the bucket. 12 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. Clock at 6. Tries it from 19. Chicago with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one to the paint. And it's Tatum missing. Boston trails by 16. White with it. Checked by Brooks. Brooks against White. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. That won't go either for Tatum. And so here is Chicago. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And Doncic with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Chicago leading by 18. Brooks, the pass to Jordan. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Wembanyama, the pass to Brunson. Back to Wembanyama. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Boston trails by 19. Pass to Springer. Back to Pritchard for 3. Nails it from 3. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Outside, Brown. 26 seconds left in the third. Back to Pritchard. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Now Jordan. He's got 14. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Brown. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Chicago, they've got Dillon Brooks. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Rambis in at the 4. Here's Brunson, and he banks in the layup.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Horford against Wembanyama. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
And Doncic with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Pass to Springer. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Here's Springer. On the wing, Tatum. The baseline, Jay. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Wembanyama down low. He's against Horford. That one drops for him.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Holiday's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Pritchard. Brunson defending. Pass to Hauser. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Here's Doncic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Brunson. The free throw off from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels, so dangerous.
White against Brooks. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Down low. And finished off by Tatum.
I love it, Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Here's Jordan. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. There's Tatum with the three, and the three-pointer goes.
How about the answer from Jason Tatum? Say it with your chest, Jason.
Away team foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. Here's Tillman. Pass to Pritchard.
Away team foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Porzingis. From 10 feet away. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Chicago leading by 20. Edwards, the pass to Leonard. Banked it in off the glass.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Siakam. There's Tatum with the three. Again, the miss by Boston. Leonard against Brown. Leonard passes to Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Outside Tatum, puts up a three. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Assist
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
41 seconds left in the game. Outside White. On the wing, Tatum. Beyond the arc. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Leonard finds Siakam. Here's Rambis. And Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so Chicago takes the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.